He's one of the most influential kickboxers of the last 2 decades. He's considered by many as the best Thai kickboxer there has ever been. He's a living legend and he goes by the name Buakaw. Buakaw Banchamek, formerly known as Buakaw Banchamek, has left a huge mark on the world of kickboxing. Winning not just one, but winning multiple K1 World Max Tournament Championships. But what makes Buakaw Buakaw? Let's find out. My name is Kimball and welcome to the Kickbox Podcast. In this particular video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why and how Buakaw changed the game of kickboxing. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 1. From a relatively unknown Thai fighter to a kickboxing superstar. If you were a kickboxer during the 90s and the zeros, you wanted to be regarded as the best of the best of the best, you had to go to Japan. To be specific, you had to fight in the K1 and win their yearly tournament, the K1 World Grand Prix. A real-life, Mortal Kombat-esque, one-night, 8-man tournament. In other words, you had to defeat 3 opponents in one night to crown yourself as the best and baddest fighter of the planet in that year. The K1 produced legendary heavyweight fighters such as Peter Arts, Ernesto Hoost, Andy Hug, Remy Bonjeski, Mike Bernardo, Badr Hari, Jerome LeBanner, Sammy Shield, and so many more. K1 was primarily known for their heavyweight tournament. Not surprising, most heavyweights were non-Japanese participants, which in the 90s didn't take away from its success, but of course, they really wanted a Japanese champion. So in 2002, the K1 introduced a tournament in the 70 kg weight class. They called it K1 World Max. Max was short for Middleweight Artistic Extreme. Why? Why? I mean, come on, it does sound really cool, right? Dutchman Albert Kraus won the first Max tournament, and so still no Japanese champion, but in the second year of its inception, the charismatic Masato was finally the first Japanese fighter to win a K1 title. Enter 2004. A young Buakaw made his K1 debut versus K1 Max New Zealand 2003 champion Jordan Tai in a K1 World Max qualification match. Winning his ticket in the tournament by decision, he made an impression, but this was just only the start. In the quarterfinal of the one-night 8-man tournament, he defeated popular Australian Muay Thai specialist John Wayne Parr in an extra round split decision. In the semi-final, he faced Japanese fighter Takayuki Kohiryumaki, who's not a pushover, but Buakaw ended the fight with his soon-to-be signature devastating knee strikes in the second round. In the finals, he finally met last year's champion Masato. Masato was set to show the Japanese fans and fans all around the world that this newcomer was no match for him. Although Buakaw was visibly winning this fight, if you're fighting a Japanese fighter in Japan, especially a champion, you better make sure to take home the win by knockout. The knockout didn't happen, so an extra round was ordered by the judges. An extra round wasn't going to stop the fighter from Thailand from claiming the title. Buakaw unleashes ferocious kicks and knees. With that, he made sure the judges had no choice than awarding him the win, as well as the title and the crown as K1 World Max Tournament Champion of 2004, winning his first title at the insanely young age of 22. Number 2, his ferocious, unusual style for viewers at the time. The K1 World Max era was kickboxing's 70 kg division at its finest. Every competitor had its own style. Masato was known for his intense pressure. Andy Sauer's Dutch kickboxing game hit you from all sides with its overwhelming combination work. Mike Zambides closed the distance with his signature flying knee and continued to work the body. Everybody fought like a video game character. And the same goes for Buakaw. As seen in his first championship run, the multiple K1 World Max champion is known for his ferocious fighting style, overwhelming many with his devastating knees, explosive body kicks, deeps, and his exceptional adaptability from Muay Thai to kickboxing. This, in combination with his impeccable timing, swooping over fans from all across the globe. He probably was and still is the most impactful crossover fighter to ever come out of Thailand. His style was so difficult to deal with that K1 took matters in its own hands. Number 3. K1 changed their rules because of Buakaw. Some fighters are just so goated that they're just on another level. They impose their will on their competition. They are so dominant, it almost feels like they're using cheat codes. Buakaw's aggressive clinch to the knee game made such an impact that the K1 decided to change their rules.
Hey yo, what the
creating a disadvantage for the K1 World Max champion. Whereas before you could clinch up and launch multiple knees to the body and head, K1 decided that yes, you could still clinch, but you could only fire one knee and then you had to break off. This changed the game completely, not only for Buakaw, this had an impact on the whole sport of kickboxing. Many organizations started to adapt the same rules as the K1. Pretty insane if you think about it. Buakaw literally changed the game. Number 4. Becoming a 2-time K1 World Max Champion in the old K1 in a highly competitive weight class. If you think a change in rules could put a definite stop on someone like Buakaw, then you're mistaken. I mean, we're talking about someone who has made the transition from Muay Thai to kickboxing exceptionally well. Buakaw was motivated to show everybody that even if you change the rules because of me, you cannot stop me. He burst into 2006 building a 6-fight winning streak, with the last one earning himself another spot in the K1 World Max tournament of 2006. On the 30th of June in 2006, he defeated Yoshihiro Sato, Gago Drago, and last year's K1 World Max Champion Andy Sauer in one night to win his second K1 World Max Tournament title with an exclamation mark. He not only changed the game, he claimed the game. The dude is a champ. I mean, that's just impressive. Number 5. Fighting in his 40s. Buakaw fought his last match in the old K1, losing to Andy Sauer in the semi-final of the K1 World Max Tournament of 2009. After the K1 filed for bankruptcy around 2011, he kept himself extremely busy fighting for many different organizations. He pretty much fought in most organizations except for Glory and one championship, to the disappointment of many fans at the time. Collecting a paycheck, crushing cans, but occasionally defeating a top competitor like Dylan Salvador. Yes, of course, I would have loved to see him versus Robin van Roosmalen, Marat Grigorian, another crack at Giorgio Petrosian, hell, maybe even Tijani Bastati. But you know, I don't know. Since his last loss in the old K1 in 2009, he fought a whopping 67 times at the time of recording, only losing 4 fights, of which at least one is definitely debatable. Buakaw is a living legend who changed the game, winning multiple K1 titles by defeating the best of the best in his prime. If you're watching this video in 2024, or maybe you're watching this in the future, then you might know that Buakaw is participating in the K1 World Max Tournament of 2024. That marks his 20th anniversary of his first K1 World Max victory, his first championship run. It would be incredible if he wins this tournament again. I mean, 20 years after it all began. So let me know, what do you think of Buakaw? Also, let me know, what do you think of my first English spoken video? Would you like to see more of these? Let me know in the comments, and like always, please subscribe and like the Kickbox Podcast.